Chicos, ¿me ayudan a limpiar? Ay, mamá, ¿pero para qué vamos a limpiar si igual se va a ensuciar? Sí, mamá, ¿para qué? Mamá, se rompió la pantalla de mi tablet. ¿Lo arreglas? ¿Para qué? Si igual se va a romper. Ma, estas zapatillas ya no me quedan, ya. ¿Me compras otras? ¿Para qué? Si tu pie va a volver a crecer. Mamá, estas ropas ya pasaron de moda. ¿Me compras otras? ¿Para qué? Si vuelve a pasar de moda. Disculpa, mami. Ya limpié la cocina. Y yo el baño. Y yo ya guardé todos mis juguetes.
I was left high and dry this morning, lady. I'm in the middle of teaching, lady. And I have 4 toes on my left foot. Oh, I thought we were talking about things that don't matter. Jimmy's bus driver wouldn't let me on his bus this morning. Right, I did warn you that that was school policy. And what disciplinary actions will be put in place for her? Huh? How will Jimmy's bus driver be punished? I want her held accountable. Miss Smith, again, I did tell you this would happen. We have a very strict bus rider policy and— Whoa, everything okay in here? No, I wasn't allowed to ride the bus with my son this morning. Oh, I see. Well, unfortunately here at North Hanover, our students' bus safety is high priority. Now, I wish I could change the rules for my favorites, but that's just the way the cookie crumbles on this one. Well, Miss Lauders told me I could. She said it would be fine. Oh, no, I did not. Yes, she did. We stood right here and she told me that it was fine. And then I went to get on the bus this morning and looked like a total idiot because of her. I can assure you that had nothing to do with me. Thankfully, last night I sent you a follow-up email to restate everything we talked about, just in case you tried to twist my words. Well, I've got to run. My phone is ringing. I don't hear anything. Well, maybe you should get your ears checked. Always a pleasure, Miss Smith. Get out. Happy birthday, little Miss Susie.
Yes, happiest of birthdays to you, you little sourdough loaf.
Thanks, Bunk Turd. You're too nice.
I'll let that slide today because it's your birthday. What in the Edward Scissorhands is going on here?
What? My nails? You like them?
A little long, don't you think?
No. My mom wrote a note for you guys. Can you get it out of my book bag? Get it yourself, lazy bones. I can't. Give me your book bag.
Whatever.
Go have a seat, please.
All right, what's it say?
As you know, today is my little Bunyan's birthday.
Jesus Christ.
She wanted long fingernails for her birthday, so that's what she got. She is having trouble wiping her own butt because of the length.
Oh!
So I'd appreciate it if one of you could do it for her throughout the day. Sincerely, Miss Smith.
I'd rather run through a tiger enclosure at the zoo with catnip tied to my nipples.
Yeah, that is not happening. I'll go call her now.
¡Miren lo que les traje! ¡Ay, mamá, gracias, eh! Sí, ma, gracias. ¡Desperté! ¿Qué estás comiendo? ¿Ah? Mamá, ¿te olvidaste de mí? ¿Ah? Rafa, mira. Mamá no se olvida de su pericote.
Knock, knock. I see my dream team is still here.
Yeah, because you started looking at the cameras and writing people up for leaving a minute before contract time.
Listen, I just got done talking with Miss Smith. Oh, here we go. Now hold up. She just wants her son moved into this class.
We know. She just left here because we told her to scram.
You both just need to relax. What's the big deal? The big deal is we've been running this honors level class in here since August and taught so much honors level content. If he joins this class, he will be light years behind.
It's a disservice to the child and to everyone else in here. Not to mention against policy.
Okay. Whew. You guys are really wound up about this. You know, it's just not a big deal, and sometimes it's okay to work around policy. Oh, don't you even. Look, Miss Smith has demanded that her son be placed in this classroom, okay? And we prioritize our parents' happiness here at North Hanover. You guys know this. Plus, why are you guys fighting this so hard? You know, I think that you guys are good enough teachers to be able to catch him up You should be taking this as a compliment.
We're taking this as a punishment, corn turd, because that's exactly what it is. We're being punished for being good at our jobs. Why is that?
We'll be having to work twice as hard to cater to one student to catch him up to all the other students that did the right thing and followed policy. Okay, you guys, I can't believe you're making me say this again. Okay, you guys are great teachers, and handling this should be no problem for you. Okay, I gotta run.
Oh, you better run.
You guys.
10, 9,
What's happening?
8.
What is she doing? Oh, I wouldn't want to be here at 0 if I were you.
6, 5, 4.
Well, that was a new one.
Yeah, what'd you think?
It worked.
Yeah, I think I'll stick with that one.
SK. What sound would that make? Go ahead and turn to your shoulder partner and see if you guys can figure it out really quick. Hey.
Everything okay?
No, I think I just started I think my monthly friend just arrived.
Oh, go take care of that. Do you need me to grab you anything?
I have some emergency stuff in my bag. Thanks, though. Do you mind just watching the kids really quick while I run to the bathroom?
Of course not. Go. Landon, you're supposed to be putting S and K together, not starting a hair salon. Get your grimy fingers out of her ponytail.
What's going on in here?
Principal Cornfoot, how's it going?
Where's Miss Louder?
Oh, she had to,
Alrighty, I'm back. Principal Cornfoot, hey. Where were you? I had to run to the bathroom really quick. Which bathroom? The staff bathroom? In our hall? Why would you go during the middle of your class? Because I had to go? Why couldn't you hold it? What? You couldn't just hold it? No. Am I not allowed to go to the bathroom during the day? Not when you have students. What was just so urgent that you couldn't wait until your planning period? It was just an emergency, okay?
What is up her butt?
Right? What the heck was that? And in front of the kids?
So unnecessary and so unprofessional. We don't need to be alerted every time she goes to pinch one off.
I wasn't pooping, Bunker. But exactly.
Well, that's okay if you were. No shame.
Hijita, ¿qué tal? ¿Emocionada por tu nueva escuela? Ay, no lo sé, mamá, pero los voy a extrañar. Mija, ¿por qué te tienes que ir? Aquí tenemos todo. Ay, Pericotito, es que tengo que ir a estudiar. Estoy botando tus cosas, ¿no te vas a enojar? ¿Y tú, Chucky, no me vas a extrañar? ¿Quién? ¿Yo? No. Ah, bueno. ¿Cómo crece? ¿Listo? ¡Wow! ¡Te ves hermosa! Gracias. ¡Vamos! ¡Ay! Hasta en pijama te ves preciosa. ¡Ay, gracias! ¿Todo bien? Ay, mamá. Él siempre me decía cosas lindas. Ahora que estoy embarazada, ya ni atención me presta. Hijita, habla con él. Y recuerda, si el cuento cambia, tú también puedes cerrar el libro y regresar a casa. Gracias, mamita.
I mean, I'm literally still shaking. He looked me right in the eye when he said it.
I've never heard fouler things exit a young man's mouth.
Welp, you've interrupted my spray tan. What was just so urgent that I had to come down here in the middle of the day?
We interrupted your spray tan? Oh no, how will you recover?
Not sure, seeing as how my bottom half is now 2 shades darker than my top half.
What a catastrophe.
I will be expecting a Venmo payment from one of you to compensate for this interruption.
We'll expect away. We will not pay.
Ooh.
Expect away, we will not pay. 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 Expect away, we will not pay.
Enough! Why am I here right now?
Well, that's a question for a higher power, one that I don't completely understand myself.
Miss Smith, your son gave a very detailed explanation of something inappropriate that he does to himself. Okay? More than half of our class is made up of girls.
Tiny, innocent little girls that had to just sit there and listen to the way that he, in explicit detail.
Still not seeing the problem. Their little faces were turning red. They were just so mortified. They all just put their heads down on their desk to check out.
They're tainted for life.
Oh, give me a break. You can't just say things like that out loud in mixed company at school. The words he was using were so vulgar and shocking.
I don't think I've ever even heard a grown man talk like that.
Yeah, he had to be escorted out because he just wouldn't stop. So we're shaming children now for natural acts? My son now probably has psychological damage from the embarrassment you caused him.
Oh, he was not embarrassed. More like proud.
As he should be. You know what? I'm going to sue you both for sexual harassment.
It's harassment.
You're damn right it is. And I'll be heading up to the Board of Education if you dare try and silence my son's freedom of speech again. Okay. So I think this just went beyond our scope. Why don't we have the new principal come down and help us work through this one? Bring her down.
Cornfoot is leaving, right?
Well,
you just said you were firing her.
Yes, kind of. She's being relieved from her role of principal. I know and believe that she has done some really slimy things.
Right.
But I'm also a big believer in second chances.
No.
She is going to stay, but she will be demoted to assistant principal.
What?
Mm.
How could you let her stay? She's a monster.
Miss Bunker, I want you to know that you are valid in your feelings about Cornfoot. You really are. And trust me when I say this, I will be watching her like a hawk. She's done a lot of people wrong here, and she's got a lot of relationships to repair. I wanted to give her that chance, and I would hope that someone would do the same for me if ever needed one day. I know you all have been hurt and betrayed beyond what I can even imagine at this school, but I want you to know that you can trust me to have your backs, and I will be your biggest advocate. Now, I've given you a lot to think about, and I want to give you two some space to unpack it together. If you need me, or you have any questions, concerns, my phone is always on, and my door is always open. Bunker.
No! How could she do this to us?
I think she sounds really genuine, and she's right. If I made a mistake in my life, I'd want to be given a chance to make it right too.
Hey, mistake! Singular! Corn turd has made enough to fill up an Olympic-sized swimming pool.
I know. She's done us wrong on so many occasions, but I think we just need to trust Dr. Jones. Hey, Cornfoot isn't in charge anymore. That's something to celebrate.
Yeah, but I still have to see her crusty face walking down the hallways.
I know. One day at a time. Maybe she won't last.
Well, fingers crossed. And Jones is going to have to earn my trust. I don't just give that away for free. I owe that lady nothing.
I get it, Bunk. I get it. Why don't we go get some Ritas? Would that make you feel better? My treat.
Can I get a large?
Get a whole gallon for all I care.
Don't tempt me. I have no shame.
I know that's right.
Okay, so is that a fat joke or what?